Hey everybody, Ronnie here. So, uh, coming at you today from the home base. You can see my right over over there, my guitar collection. Woohoo! Okay. Um, Always got to show something off, right? So, today, what I want to talk about is fuel. Okay, I've been getting a lot of questions about fuel. So, when you start with Super Ego, okay, they will give you an EFS card. Um, the EFS card has a few rules to it, okay, but you can use that to fuel your truck. Um, the rules are really pretty simple, okay. Number one, if you're not under a load, the card's not turned on. Okay, as soon as you are assigned a load, they turn on the card. You can fuel. Um, you can fuel up to 250 gallons per day, and that's not too bad. Okay, let's face it. If you're using more than 250 gallons a day, then you've got bigger problems than how to pay for fuel. Okay, you need to patch the hole in your tank. Um, of those 250 gallons, you can do up to 50 gallons anywhere you want. Any mom and pop place, if you find a place with really good cheap fuel, 50 gallons a day on the card. You can do up to 100 gallons a day on any loves. You can do up to 200 gallons a day at uh, Petros or TAs. And finally, you can do as much as you need up to the $250 limit at Pilot and Flying J. So that's one way to get your fuel. Okay, and if you're first starting out, that's probably the way you're going to go is with those. The uh, other option that you do have available to you is you can come straight out of pocket. You're paying for the fuel either way. Okay, but if you find a really good deal at a mom and pop place, you can fill up there and come out of pocket. Pay with your credit card, debit card, um, cash, whatever. Um, then there's now if you do fuel without using the EFS card, just remember when you're done, go inside the fuel stop, go to the counter, get 2 copies of the of your receipt. You need one for your records and one to uh, send in with your trip pack at the end of the week, so that uh, accounting has that information. They need to know how much fuel you've gotten and how much you have spent on it. Uh, then there are some ways to actually reduce the cost at the pump for your fuel. There are apps like Mudflap, Trucker Path, I think, has a function for that. Um, if you have decent credit, then you can use NatSec. Okay, that's uh, a card you use. They have really good fuel discounts. It's a membership thing. It's not free, and you have to have fairly decent credit to make it work. But they just go and it's kind of like a credit card. At the end of the week, they just ACH it right out of your checking account. Um, the biggest thing that will help you with uh, fuel costs is not using as much fuel. Okay, there are a few things that you can do, but the biggest one is keep your foot off the accelerator. um, Number one, when you can, use the cruise control. Okay, now don't do it if it's raining. Don't do it if it's snowing or if there are is possibly black ice. Okay, you want more control than the cruise control allows in those conditions. But on a nice flat stretch of road, let's say in Kansas, um, you can put on the cruise control and let it take care of everything. Okay, the cruise control knows um, how to shift and handle normal conditions better than anybody else. Um, the speedometer, um, every truck is a little bit different. Okay, but generally speaking, your truck's sweet spot for uh, uh, speed and good fuel mileage is somewhere between 62 and 65 miles per hour. Okay, I would not go above 65 miles per hour. The trucks are officially governed at 68 miles per hour. You can have that bumped up if you ask. My truck, I have it at 70. Like I said, I don't go above 65 miles per hour. The only reason that I ever go above 65 miles an hour is if I'm passing another truck. Okay, and in that case, I will go as high as the limit of 70, but no more than that. And as soon as I'm past the other truck, I go and drop back down to 65. Um, those are really some of the best pieces of advice that I can give. Um, Once again, if you find a really good deal, um, you know, pump as much fuel as you can. Okay, even if you have to come up with uh, the cost out of pocket, out of pocket now. Okay, I mean you're paying for the fuel anyway, but fuel is your biggest single expense. So if you can cut four, five, or even $600 a week on your fuel bill, that's more money that's going into your pocket at the end of the week. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. My number is right here, and I'm going to put it in the description below. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.